All right, for this project, we are going to be making a folded paper puppet. So I want you to look at the folders that are by the yellow table, and we're going to be looking for this giraffe little picture. So here's one folder, and then you can see all the options on the outside of what to choose, and all of these options are inside the folder. Then there is also another folder that is pink. And remember, we're looking for that giraffe little picture. And then all the options that are in this pink folder are all on the outside too. So you're going to choose one of the paper puppet papers, that's a lot of P's, to start with. So you're going to open this up and you will look for a paper. All right, so I got a monkey. Then I am going to use colored pencils to color my monkey. When I'm coloring, I'm going to try and stay in the lines and go nice and slow and make sure I'm not scribbling or having any white spots. So remember, no scribbling, go nice and slow. Color up and down or side to side, that's always a really good way to make sure you have no white spots. Okay. When you're done coloring, it might look like this. Okay, so when you're all done coloring, we are ready to cut out your paper. So you're going to need a scissors to cut. And when we are cutting, we're going to go all the way around on the dark, thick black line. So all the way around. Do not cut on these dotted lines. Okay, just all the way around on these thick black lines. So I'm going to start cutting, and we need to cut out these little straps. So these long rectangles. Try and stay on the lines when we're cutting. Okay, so now I need to cut my straps. So I have 2 straps. So I got 1, and then 2. Now I'm going to cut out my bunny. And I'm going to go all around on the black lines. Okay, so when I'm done, I should have my paper puppet and then 2 straps. Now I need a glue stick. All right, so I got my glue stick and I am ready to start folding. So we are going to first take on these dashed lines, I'm going to be folding it backwards. So already I got this dashed line. I'm going to fold it backwards. And pinch. Okay, now on this bottom dashed line, I'm going to also fold backwards. Now I'm going to take the top and the bottom and I'm going to fold them together to create the mouth. So I'm going to take it with 2 hands, fold it together. And then pinch your paper. Okay. Now I'm going to take my straps on the dash line. I'm going to fold backwards. On this dash line, fold backwards. This dash line, fold backwards. And then this one. Right. We have places that say glue. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue to where it says glue. So look for that G. Then on my bunny or your paper puppet, we got these little flap right here, okay? So one of them is gonna go on top of the flap. So I'm gonna press it down. Then over here, I'm gonna press it down. Okay, so you got one on top. Now the other one needs to go on this bottom of this little flap. So I'm gonna put some glue and put glue on the other spot where I see my word glue, or look for the G. Then we need to have it go on this bottom. Put one on one side. Then this has to go over here, and I'm gonna press down. All right, I'm gonna let this dry for like 2 minutes or so, and then I'm ready to hold on to it and I can make it talk. Okay, but it needs to dry first. And that's how you make a folded paper pup.